Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Oh my gosh, hello everybody, and welcome, and welcome to The Joy. We are so excited to be back with you guys on this lovely Monday. Now, before we get started into the show, we just want to say that, and I don't want to say this here, but this is our last week here at The Joy. Yeah, for our test season, it is, but we're going to end it off with a bang. Now, since you guys, it's just only me and Gigi, she's back with us on today, yes, and Andrew, you guys will be back soon. So, but I want to look back at some of our funniest moments onto the show, so take a look. Gigi got it.
Excuse me, everybody.
Gigi got it. And no, it's not a tie. It is not a tie.
I won.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. The host.
No.
The host. We won. We won. No. It's not no tie.
TJ, please certify.
Hello
Please certify.
to
He
the
has to
Joy
certify.
viewers. I have to say that I'm keeping track here, and
Host. The host.
No.
it's a tie.
No.
No, it's
No.
Oh, I
not.
forgot to add Gigi's point, but it's a tie.
Exactly. You forgot.
Do we need to roll those?
How was it a
No.
tie?
It's not a tie.
No, you don't get that point and a half.
Yes, I do.
Okay, TJ,
No.
TJ, question.
Yes.
TJ, question.
Hmm.
TJ,
Yes.
TJ, question. That last one, did Gigi get it first?
Yes, she did. She did.
She got it
because
first,
she was right.
but
She was
So
when
right.
that's
she got
four.
it-
You forgot to add
Got
that.
it.
Hold on. When she got it, she has 4 now. Both of you have 4. It's a
Okay.
tie. One more round.
Okay.
Let's go.
Cheating.
Well,
Cheater.
Okay.
we can end it now because
my connection is terrible.
Gigi
Let's
is
do
all
one
night
round.
gonna
Do one
win.
more.
Not gonna lie, was keeping up with the president after Obama left. Shout out to Barack. You know, I feel like the White House is like the White House is a building, but like depends on who you are. You make the White House the White House.
Bry'Neir.
Bry'Neir.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your facial expression when you so when she said I wasn't keeping up with the presidents at the Rock, the face you made. I was like,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
listen.
I'm sorry. The face Damian made, it was funny. I was laughing at Damian's face. I'm sorry.
I'm being so for real. Y'all could quote me on this in the last.
I'm sorry.
It's 3-1, Damian. Where you at?
I'm the host. I'm the co-host of this show. I should be getting the points over here. You're just filling in for Andrew and Gigi. Making me look bad over here.
Go ahead.
I played a hamster.
He did good. Don't he just give you hamster vibes? Like he could just.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, he did good.
Let's just say we had a good time playing it.
Welcome back to The Joy. Thank you so much to our Joy fam for coming and giving us company today because we needed it on our EP takeover. We have sincerely going crazy. Be sure to watch again on Monday because we have a very special show. Thank you to Keon Morgan for stopping by. We had turn off your phone.
Who is
What are you
this?
doing?
Who is this? Oh no! Hold on, excuse me. Wait a minute. No! Don't call back. No! What?
Okay,
No, no,
we have to go, y'all.
You listen.
Be right
you
back
listen
here on
to
Monday
me.
because
You listen to me.
Bry'Neir, what? We'll have to go, y'all. Be sure to watch on Monday because we have a special. Oh, heck no, this Apple calling me right now. Oh, I have to say something to them. Hello, no, because
832. This person says, why does Damian act like he doesn't want to do the show?
What? Really? Really now? Really? Really Candid 832, a YouTube user? What kind of name is that? Okay, yes, I'm a clap back. Why'd you say that? Why Damian acts like he doesn't want to do the show? You don't know me. You don't know anything about me. I love this job here at The Joy. Welcome back to The Joy. So Monday we played a game and we made a bet. Oh my gosh, and the bet was whoever wins, because you guys on Monday we have played charades, and the loser has to do a list of things the winner pick. So of course, we as co-hosts, we won the game, and Bry'Neir, Prince TJ, they were on a team and they lost the game. Yes, they did. So they now have to do the list that we pick for them. So take a look at this.
Hey everybody, hey Joy fam. I cannot believe that I'm doing this right now on this Valentine's Day, but Bry'Neir, you have to do it too, so I can't wait to see yours. So I got a glass right here. Got the milk. Do not, oh, milk almost gone, so good thing. Get the ketchup and the sea salt. Oh, and I hate milk by itself. Oh, that's it of the milk, so I don't have to drink the whole glass, do I? This is a lot. I don't have to drink the whole glass, do I? This is nasty though. This is really nasty. That's nasty. That's gross. Look, y'all. That's disgusting. Right. Some salt. Sea salt. It's
gonna raise my blood pressure up. Ain't no salt coming out. Oh, there is salt coming out. There is salt coming out. Okay? We don't say there's salt coming out. Dang it, there is actually salt coming out though. Okay. Damian, this is a joke for you. Can't waste all the sea salt because we need this for the fried chicken. Good thing Friday is our last show because I will not be seeing these people anymore. Okay, this is my last day. I'm putting in my 2-week notice, okay? I'm putting in my 2-week notice. I didn't know I was gonna be doing this over here. I'm putting in my, that's alright, because I'm putting in my 2-week notice for y'all. So I won't be here on the next show. So it'll be sad and everything, but I won't be here. Because they make me do stuff like this. I mean, not cover it so y'all don't think I'm cheating or anything. Just flip side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Never again, y'all. Never. Never again. Y'all just made me throw up. Absolutely not. Oh, my stomach feels terrible. Absolutely not. I'm gonna get y'all too. I'm gonna get y'all. When we get picked up, it's y'all turn.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm yours truly, Bry'Neir Seymore here. I am the executive producer and showrunner of The Joy. And as you kind of noticed, the co-hosts had won the game. Damian and Andrew. Stop clapping. Get back to work. Get back to work. Man. Anyways, so today, I guess it's time to do our dare. You seen TJ do it. That wasn't pretty, but here's our dare. Okay? So we're supposed to drink milk with assorted syrup and Pepsi and ketchup. But I don't eat ketchup, so ketchup is not on the list. So today, I have my cup here, and we're going to do this challenge, get it over with, and then we're going to give Damian an alternative temp job because he might get fired after this. Okay, let's go. First, we're going to put our milk here, as so. We're going to pour the milk in here a little bit. Now it's time to put the syrup here. Syrup. Okay. Time to put syrup in here. Okay. And now to top it off, a little tiny pint of Pepsi. Okay. Am I still in frame? Okay. And now that all ingredients have been applied, it is time to do the challenge, the dare that the Joy host has done. And will I need to sue and fire Damian? Maybe. But out of nowhere, let's get going. Oh, thank y'all for joining me. I did it.
Okay, so you guys saw what they did, and I chose that bet for them to do. They had to drink milk, either milk or orange juice. They had to add Pepsi soda. They had to add syrup. They had to add a pinch of salt. They had to, what else? They had to mix it all together. And, ketchup. And they had to drink that, you guys. And it was wonderful for me to watch. It really was.
It was tragic. It was terrible. I
Who
almost
cares?
threw up.
Ooh.
I did
cares?
throw up.
Yeah.
Me too.
It was
Who cares?
Oh,
It was
Who
terrible.
cares?
poor
Wayne,
baby.
Wayne, Wayne. What a wimp you guys are.
Hey.
It's okay.
My little stomach
Damian,
was hurting.
What?
Oh.
I'm being honest.
Oh my god.
I feel so bad for them, but it's fine.
Don't be. Don't be. They deserve it. Because
Joy
there's the
fam,
producer.
Joy fam,
Oh.
season 1.
Keep
Season 1.
running your mouth. Okay, keep running your mouth, Damien. When season
Okay,
1 happens,
because-
don't cry. Don't cry.
Nothing,
I-
you guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, nothing is not gonna happen in season 1.
I know that's right. Mark my words. Season 1, it's gonna be Seymour. The host gonna win. The producer is gonna lose.
Say it.
No offense. I know that's right. But let me take y'all to break real quick. Oh, Lord. Well, everyone did stick to their words, but we gotta take a quick little break to, make some changes because it's never gonna change. But anyways, we'll be right back. More with the joy coming your way.
Welcome back. So today is February 13th, meaning that tomorrow is Valentine's Day. It sure is. So I wanted to know, Gigi, do you have any plans for Valentine's Day?
My bad. I was finishing my cookie. I don't know. It's like, if anybody, right now, anybody, Michael B. Jordan. But for real though, I might just go get dressed up, go out to eat with some friends, get some steak, some lobster, some asparagus.
That sounds
And give me-
nice.
And buy myself a candy, a teddy bear, and cry.
Why cry?
Because Valentine's Day is not for the single people. It's not for single people.
Yeah, I'm with you. And I think I said that on last week's show to where that, sorry, Gigi, but I really don't care about Valentine's Day. I just
Why
don't.
not?
It's not important to me. It's not. I'm single. It's to me, it's like a waste of time because I feel like why we have to do all the lovey-dovey on a single one day. But how about we do it every day, all year round, not just on, what I mean, just on that one day. It's just really.
I know that's right. And
So
me, as a lover girl, It's not rare to catch me in relationships, but it's rare, you know. Because I really like people. The only person I love is my bed and God and my family. You know,
You said
and food.
okay. Okay.
You gotta understand. I like to sleep. My pillow is my boyfriend.
Hmm.
And then, you know what? We could go right on christianmingle.com. I got you.
Okay. Okay. Well, probably. I don't know. Should I mention this now? Onto the show, but I don't know. Should I mention this or because I don't want? Should I
You're
mention this because
blushing.
I don't. No, I am not. I don't want. I don't want Bry'Neir and Prince TJ to do whatever they're going to do, but and here they come.
Damien, we are respectful people.
We are respectful people.
Damien,
We
TJ.
are
You guys heard
go
that?
ahead, tell the
genuine.
Joy fam.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
we
leave.
tell the Joy fam.
Okay,
Tell the
well
Joy
then
fam.
leave so I could tell Gigi. Bye.
Exactly.
Tell Gigi, and we'll be back.
No, y'all won't. Okay, so I don't know. Lately, I am because I'm single. You guys, I never been
Not
into a relation. I never been in a relationship, but I don't know something in my mind. I'm trying to get away from it, but something in my mind is saying that I need to be in a relationship right now. So I don't know if possibly that we
Damien,
can do like a dating segment onto
yes.
the show.
Me and Bry'Neir could be the host of it.
Absolutely.
Why
Because
did
you
I just
know,
mention that?
I need
Ah,
We do
people.
dating segments
Damien,
on the show.
Damien. It's okay. I'm
What?
with you, brother. I'm with you, brother.
What you mean?
I'm with you, brother. Me
I ain't got
too.
nobody.
I'm the only girl
I'm
on
with you,
here.
man.
I ain't got nobody. Well, I got
I'm
some
with you,
good
brother.
ones, but
I'm
okay.
with you, brother.
So
Ain't no
there
real
you
love out here, man.
there you have
I,
you guys.
I need love too.
I
What's that
despoiled.
love? What's that LL Cool J song? I need love. Yeah,
I need
yeah,
that's the
TJ
I
LL
and
ain't
Cool
got
J song.
Bry'Neir.
nobody. I ain't got no.
Me neither.
I need both of y'all to leave. I need to talk to Damian, my co-host.
Okay,
All right.
what is it? What is it, Gigi?
So you know me how I say I ain't got nobody right. You know I'm crushing on Michael B. Jordan.
Yes.
I think it's sad to say I might be over it.
Really?
I need me a real boyfriend.
Yeah.
Because we both can do dating segments together.
I like that. Yeah.
ChristianMingle.com.
Why am I here?
Yeah, leave.
Why am I
Leave.
here?
Leave.
You put me here.
It's just the host.
You put me
Goodbye.
here. You put me here.
Goodbye.
You put me here. I'm
Goodbye.
gonna fire somebody.
Goodbye.
They're like
Okay.
popping in at random moments.
I know exactly.
Somebody was talking about my pimples that I have on the middle of my forehead. They don't want to see.
Well, I don't see it. So
It's right. It's 2 years ago. Oh well. Anyways.
no.
But yeah.
Okay. But okay, now here's another I'm gonna spill with you guys. Since Gigi, she has shared, who her crush is. Well, you wanna know who's my crush?
Yes. Is it a celebrity or is it a real person?
It's a celebrity. Let's see. I'm gonna give a hint to you and let's see, can you figure this out? Okay, so this celebrity it's very popular. He is always on TV. He has kids, he has sons, and he has daughters. He has a big head.
Will Smith.
No,
Is he of Caucasus or George
no,
Lopez?
no. He has a mustache, a big head, and a mustache.
Thor.
No.
Steve Harvey.
Okay, yes. Now we're going to. Now you guys know I'm not saying I have a crush on Steve Harvey, but one of
You
his
want to say his
daughters.
daughter?
Lori.
Lori.
Harvey.
Yes.
Okay.
Did not just
Wow.
take my crush like that. Did not.
What? What,
You had-
what did you
had the
say?
same crush on her?
What did you say, TJ?
Never mind. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Wait, why am I here?
Yeah, y'all
Wow.
leave. Quit popping up.
Yeah,
Let me
why-
and Gigi talk.
Like,
Bye.
it was
Get
Jay.
away.
It was Jay.
Bye.
Jay.
I got a network call, so y'all gonna have to. Hello?
Marseille.
Yeah.
Get off.
Okay. So yeah, I have a crush on Lori Harvey.
Everyone does. You know what?
Well,
I'm
yeah.
I'm supporting the LGBT community because the girl just can't. Well, not. I'm gonna save that for another time. Me and Demi, we can talk about it later.
Yeah. Okay.
I obviously, and it's TJ just gotta be the one.
Okay. We gotta go to break, Gigi. So take us to break.
You know what? TJ, I'm sick and tired of you, but you know what? We'll be right back. More with the joy coming your way. Thank you.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Now, our first guest is a talk show host, filmmaker, YouTube content creator, and that guy who is known for building talk show sets in his garage. Wow. So, everyone, please welcome to the show, Brian. I'm going to say your last name incorrectly. Brian Kelsey, right?
Brian Kelsey. Pretty close enough.
Okay. Okay.
First name is fine.
Well, yes, absolutely. So, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
We are
Thanks for having me.
Yes, we are so glad to have you. And I just want to, just hop right into it because I just discovered you, and just like I mentioned that you're that guy who creates talk show out of your garage. How Talk with us all about that? Like how that came all about with your talk show and doing it from your garage.
Yeah, first of all, thanks for having me. Second of all, I've always wanted to have a talk show forever, my entire life. I went and saw a taping of David Letterman back, when I was little or younger, and just been obsessed with it. And now through technology and with equipment so available and with all the stuff like we're doing now here, it's not that hard. So a couple of years ago, I was like, gosh, I'm a cinematographer. I know how to shoot. I'm an experienced interviewer, and I can build things. So like you put those together, and it's like, well, I could build a set and have all the cameras and run all the cameras and do everything, and then and host it. So I just did it, and I was trying to find a kind of a niche, whatever, and I had this crazy idea of like, well, let's see who the most famous people I could get to come to my garage, like meet some random guy. And it started the town that I lived in. It happened to be that there were a few, minor celebrities that I had actually known through, coaching baseball or parents and that sort of thing. And so I asked one of them to come on. She was the star of an ABC show called A Million Little Things, which is a popular show. And she came on, and she did it, and it was amazing. And so then I used that as an example to book somebody else, and then use those two as another example to book somebody else, and it just kind of grew and grew and grew, and I got sort of believability with each episode, and it's still really hard to do, but it's a little bit easier because I have a whole series of shows that I can show that, I'm not too crazy, a little crazy, but not too crazy.
Absolutely, absolutely. I find that very fascinating. I really do. And let me ask you this, because I'm curious. How do you get your lovely guests onto the show?
Well, I start by one of the really important key items is that to make it as easy as possible for these guests, because it's a big ask to come on a show that's unknown, that's nobody really knows about. They don't know what they're getting out of it. So it's got to be really easy. So I make it so they can just drive up, get out of their car, get in, do the show, and be out in 10 minutes. But actually finding them, what I do is I literally look, first of all, I look in local venues. I go through and look at like comedy places or, concert halls, any places where people come to do shows. It could be any sort of venue. I see who's coming up. And, depending on the type of person, let's say it's sort of a really reachable sort of celebrity. I would say, okay, hey, so that person's coming to that venue, which is only a few miles from here on this date. And I look up, find their publicist, and then just reach out. I literally just reach out and say, hey, I do the show. It's really easy. It's really fun. You get clips right away. I'll give you any footage. The guests can see see the show before it airs. All that sort of thing. All these things that other shows don't really do. And once in a while, it comes through. I mean, it's a numbers game. So there are a lot of 99% no or no answer at all. But it doesn't matter. You got to sort of keep going and keep going, keep going. It could keep going. And or another thing that I do to get guests is I look at first of all, I look at celebrities who have something to promote or coming out with a book or a movie, or a lot of memoirs are coming out. So I look at I scan a lot of the like publishing company websites and look at people who have books coming out. Then I find out if they're nearby. If they're in this sort of, I'm right outside of New York City, so there's a lot of people around this area. And if they're nearby, then I reach out to the publisher or the publicist for the book, because they want to promote the book, and reach out that way. And so those are my two sort of ways that I try to get them to come on the show.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me ask you this: are you interested in having on real people onto your show, like myself, because I'm not a celebrity? So are you interested into that onto your show?
I mean, I am, but the problem is that like I've set up this impossible scenario for myself where the whole angle of the show is who's the most famous person I can get in my garage. Like that's the whole angle of the show, and so that's what people are coming to expect. I'm starting to get advertisers, and that's what they're expecting too. So like, it kind of has gotten big enough where it's not that it's out of my hands, out of my control, but there are other people at play who that's what they're looking for. But what I do want to do is have some other like maybe part of the show where we do something with just everyday people, like someone extraordinary, not somebody famous, and do some sort of thing. I don't know what. I haven't figured it out yet, but because I know for me, I would want that for to be on someone else's show.
Okay, let me ask you this here. And I'm curious, how long does it take for you to build your set for your talk show?
Well, originally I've moved 3 times with it. When I built it in a house that I was renting, so I knew that I would have to take it down eventually. So I built it, so that I could take it apart again at some point. So that one took, that took a couple weeks. I built it all from scratch, built the desk from scratch to certain dimensions because there's a certain talk show desk height and proportion that I really like. It's not, talk show desks are different sort of than a regular desk, at least for me. I wanted it all open on the inside so I could have stuff, and then I had to have foam and soundproofing on the inside of the desk because I tend to bang the desk, and the microphone I use is an actual microphone that's sitting on the desk, and that picks up and goes through. So that took a while, but then so I moved to another house, another garage, and took the set down. It took a weekend. It took a weekend to rebuild it. And then I moved to where I am now, which is a house that I bought and is permanent, so I've made it really permanent. And that took about a week and a half to put back up because it's actually bigger, and I had to add more to it. And I put a train that goes around from my producer, sends beer or drinks or whatever from his area down along behind me, and I can just pick it up and give a drink to the guest, and we can do a whole thing. So it took a little bit longer, but really, probably about, probably in all, probably about 2 weeks, I would say, to put together a set like something like this.
That is really cool to me. That really is. And think about this here, because I'm curious, what makes you a good talk show host?
Well, I don't know that I am a good talk show host because B, I edit the show so I can edit all my suckiness out of it. So all the bad stuff is gone. But I would say to make a good talk show host, a good host of any kind, talk show, interview, whatever, is you really have to listen. Because you obviously you want to be prepared. So that's one of the most important things. Being prepared means knowing everything you can about the guest. I mean, do as deep search in Google and wherever you can find about this person, as much as you can find, because you want to be armed with all that information. So if the conversation goes a different way, you know what's going on. Like you don't want, maybe someone's, mom just died or something like that. And you ask like, oh, so now tell me about your parents. How's your mom? And, she's dead. And, so that doesn't look very good. So you have to do as much as you can, but also really it's listening. So you've got your questions, you start off the conversation, and when you start to hear the response, don't look down to the next question, like question number 2, make it more of a conversation. So like play off of something that the person said, maybe they said something that sparked your interest, and it's like, oh, how did that come about? And how did you do that? And make it more of a dialogue rather than just sort of a question and answer thing. And really try to make them as comfortable as possible because, a lot of people don't like to be interviewed. I mean, I love it. I think it's fun. I love talking to you guys. I love hanging out and stuff. But a lot of people, it's very hard. So it's just trying to make it a casual, relaxed conversation.
Yes, and I agree because at first, even before I even started with this show or my other projects, I wasn't even, because I'm the shy person, and I'm just not really that, sitting down and having conversations, because I feel like if I say something, well, people just shut me up and they don't want to hear from me. But I have learned, just like you said, we have to listen to each other, because that is the best part of any talk show or, interviews. We have to listen to each other so we can have, keep the flowing of that conversation going into my eyes. So I really like that. Yes, that is the key of a talk show and an interview, is listening to one another, listening.
Yes. And you really get to know the other. You really get to know you get to know each other while people are watching. You get to know each other, and it's valuable and it's entertaining.
I agree. I agree. Now, okay, we're talking about your talk show. Where do you see the future of your talk show in the next couple of years?
Well, there are so many platforms for podcasts, for regular video shows, whatever.
Yes.
There's so many that I want to be on a really big platform, and that's what I'm aiming for. A Netflix or an Amazon or an Apple or whatever. And but those sort of things, like I always tell people, like, for advice, they're like, "Oh, I've got a great idea for a show. I'm gonna reach out to whoever and just pitch my show." I'm like, man, just put in the time. Just like build something, and they'll come to you if it's good. You know what I mean? Like, so like I enjoy doing this, and I'm building and building and building, and I don't like actively pitch the show like I probably should, because I want to get better. I want to be really, 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 really good and have really good guests and get to a point where it's like a slam dunk to get on have a weekly show, regular weekly show on one of the big streaming networks. But there are these smaller companies that are sort of putting together, like, you can put your channel, your show, with them, and that gets distributed to like 100 different of the streaming services, like Tubi or Amazon, whatever. They distribute, and they kind of do it for you. It's a little bit out of your control, which is hard, but there are more and more ways for shows like this and us and everything to get on. But I want to get it as big as I can.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel you on that. And that's with me too, because I feel like I want to, of course, with this show and my other that I have, I want to reach that bigger audience, to where that, because on my types of shows, and this, like, here we have fun, we be all joyful, but there's also, times that we have to have those serious conversations that I feel that, on televisions, on talk shows, they shy away from, because they don't want,
Oh yeah,
you know,
right.
with their audience. And I feel, like, for example, like with mental health, nobody wants to talk about that on talk shows.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that that needs to be talked about and discussed more now than ever, because we
Oh,
are all, in some way, we are all struggling. A person may not see, because, they may see, we're all happy one day, and then the next, and we really need to check up on each other these days. That
totally
is,
agree.
we got to, because we don't know what a person is going through in the inside. We see,
Yep.
from the outside, they're all joyful, but we don't know what's going on with them. So we always got to check up on people.
Everybody has a story. Everybody is struggling with something. Every single person. And I've always wanted to, like, do something where you just pluck somebody off the street and you put them down in the chair and you get to it, and just hear what are you struggling with right now? What is, like, what's going on, and because, yeah, we all put up a front, that, and people don't want to talk about the stuff,
Yeah.
the dark side, and it needs to be, because then bad things happen, obviously.
Yeah. So we've got to do better with that. Now, okay, we're still talking about your talk show, but I'm curious, when you're not doing it, what do you like to do during your free time? What's Mr. Brian up to? What does he do during his off time from his show?
Usually stuff to do with the show, because I'm so obsessed with it. But I'm a filmmaker, so I'm always shooting, I'm always editing, and I have a lot of freelance jobs, and I do a lot of voiceovers. That's like a big thing that keep me way busy. And I also love building things, so I'm constantly renovating my house, renovating the studio. I'm in the middle of renovating my office here. As you can see, I've got the electrical
Yeah,
panel out, and it's a big mess. But I like creating things. I think that's the ultimate thing. Whatever it is, creating a movie, creating a show, creating a desk, creating music. I'm a musician too. I play a lot of instruments, so those sort of things. I just like making things.
you're a lot of things. I just have to say, seriously, you are a lot of things, and I'm so glad I had the time, to sit down with you and talk with you, to learn more about you and to your talk show because I quite was a little familiar with to it, but what caught me off guard is that the garage part, your talk show, that literally fascinates me, it really is. So thank you so much for taking your time out of your day and come and chat with me.
Well, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it, and I really like to support any of sort of this creative stuff that you guys are doing, and that whole community of people who create and try to help and try to do good in the world, and just make people happy and entertained. So I thank you for having me.
Yes, it is our pleasure. So be sure you guys to check out his talk show, 10 Minutes With, and give him a follow on Instagram at 10 Minutes With. So we have to take a break and we'll be right back with more.
Let's get back into some joy trade. So a Twitter user wants to know, can your friend date your ex spouse? And then I want to know.
That is interesting. Can your friend date your ex spouse? Huh. Okay, it depends, on the type of situation that you are in. Like, okay, if you are over person, really over that person, you have no relationship with that person, no contact, no, whatever, then I think it's okay for, yeah, for that friend to date your ex spouse. I think it's fine.
See, but girls,
What?
we have a girl code.
I know y'all do. I know y'all do.
TJ, I'm sick and tired of you in these comments. But you know what? Since they want to be, I'm not even gonna bring them on. We just gonna let them stay behind the scenes. But anyways, so for me as a female, like you said, if you don't have no, let's just say it's your best friend or friend, you're very close with, and they say,
Mhm.
"Oh, I don't have no relationships with this person. I don't talk to them. I don't like them like that." And they told you go ahead. Me personally, I would not do that because it could always be a trap because you never know. You don't know.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, if I know that y'all are completely over and be like, okay, go ahead, I don't care. It's like I'm be skeptical, but it's gonna be like, no, I don't want to feed off of nobody else's relationship because that's weird. Because, you know, we're already in 2022, about to be in 2023 in the next couple of days.
Yeah.
And, well, we are in 2023. But, you
Right.
know,
But
it's
yeah.
and, you know, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. So, and, you know, people are miserable and they like breaking up happy homes. And I'm not the type to break up no happy home. You know what? Since TJ's talking and all these comments, I want to hear your opinion, sir, because you are criticizing me. I don't like that. You finding every single little
Come
thing.
on, Prince
Just
TJ. Just come on. Just join the conversation. Come on. Seriously. Come on. The floor is yours. What do you think?
Y'all talking here.
What do you think? What do you think? Can
Look,
a friend date your ex-spouse?
I'm just executive producing in my office, and then y'all just saying
Just
these.
answer the question. Just answer the
Okay.
question because
No. Off limits. Off limits. Somebody that I date, my friend cannot go behind me and date that person. Or 5 years later, 10 years later, I don't care.
don't look at me like that, sir. You trying to be shit. Listen here, I'm sick and tired of you. Me and my eyelashes are sick and tired of you.
Oh my God.
You know what? I think it's
See,
time for us to go.
these two hosts, they I don't know.
what? They what?
Yeah.
What? What you want to say about us?
None.
No, You said it.
Bye,
Finish
y'all.
it. Finish it.
Okay,
Finish it.
these two hosts, they are amazing hosts. They cooperate with the show, and they great hosts.
But
Keep going.
But what? There's a but.
Oh no.
No. Finish. What?
Just me
But they
See.
they're great. So they're great.
You're lying.
You're straight lying.
Okay. They're great hosts, but they're great.
Get off. Bye.
I can't stand him, you guys. I cannot stand him.
I think it's time for us to go to another break because
Well, I think we have a topic, you guys. So by now everyone knows that I can't even read this, you guys, because and it's absolutely true. I hate when people put up Christmas decorations early. I hate that. So, Gigi, how early is too early to put up Christmas decorations?
y'all, see, you could come for me. I'm not gonna be mad if you come for me, but if TJ and Bry'Neir come for me, I see y'all when we're on break. But anyways, I'm a very festive person. I like the color red because you know it's a knockoff version of pink. And I think it's doing that. So my family, that's a burgundy. That's not a red. This is a red.
Well, you can't see. Go on.
So you know, me and my family, we put our Christmas tree after Thanksgiving. But here's the little spin. We don't take it down till June.
What? I am literally, you guys, having a bad day today on the show. This is. Am I being cursed? Am I being cursed for some reason for pranking TJ and Bry'Neir with that bed? Am I being punished right now? Because that's what I feel like.
But hear me out. It's only on certain years. But this year, we're gonna take it down after New Year's. You know, because we're not gonna keep it up till June. We're gonna throw away that Christmas tree. If you wasn't gonna throw it away, it's gonna stay up till June or July. But I feel like when it's too early, you putting up your Christmas tree and don't mind the tree. The tree is green. If you put up your Christmas tree in January, all the way till January 1st, for a whole 12 months, something is wrong with you. See, the train agrees.
You said that y'all put up your Christmas stuff after Thanksgiving, right?
The day after. Well, actually, 2 hours after. Like while we eat and we set up the Christmas tree. Like we take a break of eating and put it up.
Okay, interesting. Interesting because with me, you guys, I'm gonna say it here on this show. The holiday season starts December 1st. No if, ands, or buts. It does not start in October after Halloween or during Halloween.
Yes,
It
it
does
does.
not start. No, it does not. It does not start in the month of November. That's Thanksgiving month. No, it doesn't. The holiday season starts December 1st. Every year, that is when everybody should put up their Christmas decorations on
Think
that
about
day.
it though. You're coming from. I don't like that. So let me explain.
Yeah, please
You know-
explain.
So everyone's kids like Halloween. I like Halloween because I just go trick or treat on my little brother, just get free candy.
Yes.
Free candies for candy. But once Thanksgiving comes, TJ, I'm sick and tired of you in these comments. But anyways, once Thanksgiving comes, what do the store always put up? Christmas trees.
I hate
So-
that.
I love that because guess what?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Because think about it. You can buy your Thanksgiving stuff and you can buy your Christmas. Now, 2 holidays out of one. Because, one, once Christmas come around, New Year's is 6 days after.
Yeah.
So, you want to stay festive for the New Year's too. So, once 12 o'clock comes, you want to stay in that holiday spirit. Because what? New Year's end is just going to be Valentine's Day, then St. Patrick's Day. Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you
Like that.
this. Okay. Let me ask you this. When do you start listening to Christmas music?
September. Listen, actually, all depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling in a holly jolly spirit, and then actually once I hear Mariah Carey commercial,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I start. Like,
I am just really just disappointed. Seriously. I'm just disappointed because Christmas music
well,
in September.
yes. Once my birthday ends,
Once you're okay. Sorry, Gigi, but we have to take a quick break. We will be right back with more.
back to the show. We love hanging out today on the front episode of The Joy. Don't forget to watch our 10th season finale. You know, it's kind of sweet. But you know, when time is going to come hard, more pranks. Be careful, Bry'Neir and TJ, especially y'all. So, join in on this Friday for our season finale. And hopefully, we have Andrew back. Hopefully. We're going to keep praying. You was.
Bye, everyone.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.